well, you know, saying...
Yeah, it's a lot of strong double AD carry comps that are available, but that's kind of like harkening back to an old meta. I actually feel like the Braum is insane value into this comp. Like, it's just ridiculous.
It's great into the way.
But Keen is full health, so... Especially with exhaust, I think it might be difficult, but let's see how this one does go. Gold card held, and the exhaust not going to be utilized. Just stuns the Rumble, but that is not going to be enough, and Tien just tanks it up perfectly as first. And they have the push on bottom, so should be the Hex Tech Dragon going the way of top Esports. Gen.G get 3 Void Grubs. As now Canyon, no flash, he's gonna get over the wall. 369 doesn't have flash himself, but Canyon in a very awkward spot.
Keen does have ult available here, doesn't necessarily need it.
Let's go gold card, but Canyon is just dead. Yeah, there's just no way to get out of there.
Some on gold that Chovy is ahead, and he's not under any kill pressure, so he doesn't care.
Uh-oh, Chovy no flash. He is just dead. Just gonna get Sejuani ulted to the face, and Lahen's nowhere for him to go either. He's got a flash himself, but the damage comes through, and the phosphorus bomb picks up.
Esports for the play.
Yeah. It's just the value of this composition shown very early on. I mean,
speaking of,
you get one pick. Chovy's just dead again. I mean, there's nowhere for him to go. He doesn't have flash. Lahen's like, well, sorry, buddy. Nothing I can do. I didn't block the arrow. Earlier on about top Esports just showing an incredible performance in game number 1. I do agree. But here in game number 2, Gen.G are also not having a great one as Lahen's trying to get the flank here on JackeyLove, but he's just going to pick up the kill, and maybe he does go down.
TP as well, like JackeyLove maybe saved here.
Yeah, I mean, the kicks should come out as JackeyLove will be in a lot of trouble. Can they trade anything back? Yeah, Lahen's is going to go down. This is still a one-team fight for top Esports. Yeah, and, you know, top Esports, incredible first game. But now they're playing an incredible second game. They have so many tools to do it. JackeyLove, immediate cleanse. Very nice, Captain Jack himself. He's just going to get out of there. The poke is coming down, and top Esports just weighing their options here. Now they're just going to throw everything into the Leona. They take him down, and that'll be huge. As yes, the Dragon does go the way of Gen.G 10. He's going to flash away. Cream has to do so as well. Finally, Gen.G do get something, but top Esports, they didn't even have the Rumble in this game for a very long time. And
if at all.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about how top Esports, if they don't fall behind in lane, they just have the God comp, and well, it's the God comp. Just kind of sending it in. It's now Tien, okay. Bit of a mistake. He's going to get in there. He is incredibly tanky, and you know what? He doesn't give a damn at all, as he is going to live through all the damage of the 3 members of Gen.G, and he survives with 14 health. As he does get over the wall as well. I thought maybe he was going to die at the very end. As Cream in a very rough spot does get shut down by bot lane. He's like, I'm just getting fed, guys. I have enough kills. You guys can maybe get some kills. As now, very nice stun here on a JackeyLove, but the Braum trying desperately to hold the door. As the gold card does come down, Mako in a bit of trouble himself, has to flash away. And finally, Gen.G do get one pick, but again, still very far behind. Looking for a bit more. Trying to get this mid-outer turret as top Esports are pushing bot.
Bottom inner here, going to go down. Meanwhile, they can't get the mid turret off of the pick. At least they're able to get the pick itself.
As it does look like Mako is going to drive this straight into the turret. India's Braum should be totally fine here. And Tien over the wall, looking for an angle. Lahen's only level 7, and again, they're going to get on top of Lahen's, but they do dive under the turret, but it does not matter. The damage does not get traded by Gen.G, as that is just going to be a
Sports. I mean, you have this much map control, you can just sit on Raptors. We've seen so many Sejuani's to this. Canyon's done it a million times. You can see Leona.
He is able to get away without a scratch, and top Esports, once again, it's just back to clearing vision, taking control over the Baron Pit, and you know what? Maybe it's just killing Lahenza along the way. Might just be able to do that under the turret as Lahenza is alone. He's just going to be taken out. Nobody on the side of Gen.G can help him.
The spread too thin. Chovy has to go bottom to deal with the waves down there. They're missing so much farm. If he's not there, he's the one who's got TP. That True Shot Barrage is a nice boon here for Gen.G. Some extra damage launched in, but no vision.
Oh boy, yeah, they just don't have vision. Somebody has to face check. Canyon is barely going to live. A lot of damage coming out from Chovy and from Chovy as everybody's low here on the side of top Esports. Another equalizer is going to hit that back line, and now Cream just flashes forward, looking to get it. And you know what? I think the wallets are just way too large here on the side of top Esports as Cream Jeez, man, he almost went down as well. As the snipe is going to come in, Toby takes out Cream.
And Gen.G just not in a position to trade for Baron. They don't have vision control of the Baron pit.
Yeah, they're just way too far behind to even consider that. And directly into all of this AoE damage. They have enough money, so it's working out as this arrow. Ooh, nice dodge from Chovy, but he might still go down as Mako's got this angle here. Let's see if he can land this ult. No, Chovy's still in a lot of trouble, and he will be going down here. Chovy a little bit too greedy up there in the top lane, and immediately he will be punished for it.
That was on life Chovy moment there. Just so much greed. You've got to farm. You've got to get out there on the map. But unfortunately, can't dodge everything. As FaZe looking for a pick.
Yeah, he's trying to do something, but the arcane shift forward as now Lahen's trying to peel for him. The cleanse comes through. The true shot barrage, though, is going to hit the door as immediately we are going to lose one of our members here. Looks like Lahen's will go down. Keen is split pushing in mid somehow as all of this is happening. Now he's going to be chased away by the Rumble. And
Canyon looking for a steal.
Yeah, he does have access to this pit, funnily enough, as top Esports. Not a lot of health here, but still just tanking this one down. Canyon is going to be pushed away as he is desperate to try to get into the pit, but immediately he does get taken down. That is a Baron on 5 members of top Esports.
Keen trying to get some of that bounty gold off of this inner. He's so close to it too. Ranged minions left. I think he will get it. Meanwhile, FaZe in trouble over here. Will actually be able to put the pressure on, try to stop some recalls, but he's in danger.
FaZe is just, he is desperate to do anything in this game, and you see Gen.G playing kind of guerrilla warfare here. They're trying desperately to find whatever picks they can, but it is just not working.
I mean, this game,
Esports get more.
This game feels so doomed, but I gotta say, Gen.G doing the best they can with one hand tied behind their back.
Now, well, Chovy's dead again. Not much he can do about this as the ult is going to hit them in the face, and Mako doesn't.
20 at 26 minutes. I mean, they are practically getting Harlem globetrotted here by top Esports, but in the last few moments, they've given it their best effort, got some bounty gold, denied the Baron twice, but ultimately it's still top Esports. It's Canyon insect.
Canyon, he's gonna find Jackie Love. That is a massive pickoff here as the push was coming in, and they're kind of lulled into a false sense of security. Canyon's just gonna take down Jackie Love just like that, but he will be taken down himself, I think, although he will flash away, and they only get the inhibitor turret.
And not a true insect, the ward hop to go. True shot barrage back, queuing this dragon, doing anything he can. I mean, the health bars of top Esports pretty low. Chovy running out of mana very quickly here, but this is looking good for Gen.G.
It is kind of insane. This should be going the way of top Esports, and in fact, they will get the Cloud Soul, and Lahen's is once again tanking everything.
So low.
They are very low as FaZe once again trying to just E forward, trying to find whatever.
In that fight, being a secondary support here, keeping his team alive so Lahen's can heal back up as top Esports using this Cloud Rift to look for a pick.
So fast. They are just sprinting at Lahen's, and maybe finally they will kill this darn Leona as they finally catch Lahen's by himself in his own jungle.
The 8th time he dies in this game. It felt like the last time.
The reverse legendary wolf, it returns. And
yeah.
You know, top Esports, I couldn't believe that they haven't already won this game. But maybe now they will put an end to this one. They don't even have the Baron buff. 20 minutes, or rather 20 seconds until the Baron will spawn. The top Esports are looking for 2 inhibitors before they go for that objective.
Yeah, I think they should be able to get it here. Jackie Love firing away. Chovy has to deal. A trinket to spot the Baron. Here we go.
And the ult is going to be thrown into that backline. The equalizer is huge value, but Lahen's once again taking everything up. He will eventually fall. Cream is unstoppable. The true shot barrage hits nobody.
Chovy is doing insane damage every single time. He gets a rotation of spells off. Now they're starting up this Baron.
Well, the arrow is going to sail wide, and once again, top Esports, their turn is legendary as they're looking for any opportunity. Anybody on the side of Gen.G.
Remember, too, Gen.G have those super minions barreling down. They're on a timer here.
And they're just going to run at them. The flash comes forward, and I think top Esports finally get the fight as FaZe will go down. Chovy doesn't have any hope, any mana.
Able to be anywhere near that pit. He's got great wave clear, and they will be able to manage the top lane. But you can see 369 is already prepping the mid wave. He hits level 8.
Feels like is that they've realized that they've messed up. They have found out. And they're like, wow, top Esports a great team. They're trying so hard to come back in this game, but it's a little bit too much. The wallets are just massively heavy as top Esports are pushing right through the front door, right down in the bottom lane. And that is going to be the 3rd inhibitor going down. As once again here with 2 minutes of Baron buff, they will be looking to end this game.
Clearing the wave as quickly as they can. 369, 2 super minions coming over. Buying a ton of time as Chovy's wave clear. That Leandri's damage ticking through, but there's just too much top esports here.
Yeah, there's just way too many members. The Baron buff pushing through the bottom lane. They have a full wave coming through as Gen.G desperate to try to clear the wave. And they're waiting on that one last Nexus turret to try to take this game down, but it is not looking very good.
Hands is back up.
Esports.
One Hail Mary.
They're not leaving. So I think eventually they will take down this Nexus turret, but a lot of respect being shown from
back.
Top Esports. That's the arrow. They find Canyon, and eventually this front door will come down. Top Esports, they will throw the narrative out the window, and they say, we are the better team tonight, and we will take the 2-0 over Gen.G.
A brick in the gold.